Tommy Bridewell on pole. Can he convert that pole position? We wonder. Tara McKenzie, the champion, in the middle of the front row. Peter Hickman alongside him. Here we go then for the final time in the British Superbike Series 2021. It will come to a close in 20 laps. Hickman gets a good start, but look at that. O'Halloran blasts his way into third place. So O'Halloran really trying to make that work from the second row of the grid. O'Halloran and Iden. 21 is Iden. 22. Oh, this is going to get tight up into Druids for the first time.
O'Halloran into second. Really nice move up the inside of Tommy up into Druids.
Needed to do that. He needs to take control of this second place in the championship. McCams are going to want that 1-2 if they can get it. Tommy Bridewell there in third place. Hickman has dropped back into fourth place with 21. Eden there as well. We do know how good he is into that Surtees corner. Up onto the back straight for the first time then, and up to 180 mile an hour, maybe a little bit more if you get a bit of... You're looking at that kind of stuff. Look at this. This is where Mackenzie's strong. Through that entry into clearways. Then you need the grip.
Yeah, but the Ducati's got the grunt.
Yeah, it certainly has got the grunt, if he's got the grip. If he's got it left at the end of the day. Tell you what, the old Paul Bird Motorsport team must be looking at this. Oh, that's a mistake, and that would have given a chance if he'd managed to spin it up much more than that. Mackenzie would have been straight up the inside, but no. That's the old Paul Bird thing, isn't it? The different suspension that Birdie's running compared with the Oxford Products Ducati of Tommy Bridewell.
Could be the difference.
Could be the difference.
Yep.
We wonder and we speculate, and there will be people annoyed that we wonder and we speculate in that direction, because the suspension wars is a big job out on the paddock as well. But at the minute, the Ducati that's doing the business around Brands Hatch is one in the hands of Tommy Bridewell, not in the hands of Brooks or Iden. Down into Westfield. Mackenzie still there. This is the penultimate lap.
Suspension's a big thing around here because you can just see how ripply the track and bumpy in places. There's patches where you cross from the Indy circuit to the GP circuit and off again.
Coming to the end of the lap then. This is it. Tara McKenzie, if he gets it done on this last lap, 2.4 miles it will be when they've cleared clearways here. Mackenzie will line himself up here if he can get it just right in the wheel tracks of Bridewell. It's going to be a pass at Paddock Hill Bend. He almost touched him there as we cut back to Iden, but it's here as he dives to the inside of Paddock Hill Bend. You can see that coming. And there is a bump on the inside if you cut it in tight there. He has got it stopped, and he's got it a block pass. So Tara McKenzie makes the pass on Bridewell. Oh, that's not going to do Bridewell's winter a lot of good, is it, when he gets home after this one? Being thwarted on the last bend of the last lap in the first race. So then, number one, it is.
That's
Iden. Iden is
and
in.
Buchan.
Iden and Buchan are down. Is it Buchan? Yeah, it is. Well, that's going to be a red flag by the look of that, because that's well wedged underneath that fence. So it's going to be a red flag, I'm almost sure of that.
But it's after the finish, I think.
I thought it was clearways, was it? Oh, it's Paddock Hill Bend, you're right. So they will get to the finish. So, yes, you're right. Sorry, it's a Senetic motorcycle that was in there, and we wait to see what the outcome of that was.
There were three of them together on track, Keith.
It's just Buchan and Iden. So we wait to find out what happens there, but in the meantime, what happens here is what counts out on the track.
Yep.
The number one of Tara McKenzie looks like he's got it done. Here is O'Halloran. He will come home then, and that will be him second in the championship for sure. So Taz McKenzie will win again. And almost a carbon copy of the last time we saw when Bridewell and this man came together, and it's Bridewell who goes through, courtesy of a mistake, and another mistake by Bridewell lets Tara McKenzie through. That is going to double up on Bridewell's misery today.
Yeah,
he got that job done, and then made a wide entry into clearways and fluffed the finish. Looking back down, it is O'Halloran in third place. Brooks from Hickman, fourth and fifth. Jackson was still waiting to come under the flag. What a finish it is. We hope everything has gone okay at Paddock Hill Bend. We will get information on that for you as soon as we can. I thought it was earlier in the lap than that. My apologies for misreading that side of it, but it is Taz McKenzie who makes it 2 out of 2 today, the champion. But really and truly, I thought he'd given it to Bridewell.
Yeah, big slide coming out of Sterling's.
Which we've seen earlier.
Yeah, he had to close the throttle. Tommy took advantage of that. But then, he just so panicky, rushed into clearways and ran really wide. That was well wide.
He is going to be absolutely beside himself with annoyance. It was bad enough for him the first time. Chris Anderson comes in. Here's the management.
You want to spill his pint, would you?
Oh, good. Christian's up. He's tough. He's a tough kid, but he won't be happy with. I'll tell you what. He's had a bang on the head.
He has.
Steady on. Put him back down. Christian Hidden is hurt. I think he's rung his bell, that's for certain, but he's on his feet. I'm never sure it's a good thing to get up too quick.
No, I'd agree.
But he's the kind of kid that would get up quick.
He's a tough lad.
He is. So congratulations all round for Tara Mackenzie. There's the bikes waiting for the truck to come round and pick them up. Oh,
they've gone down really early.
On the brakes.
Yeah, they've clashed right on the brakes.
So the golden helmet goes back on to Tara Mackenzie, and that looks like a Scottish Saltaire that's going on the Cape. Bennett's British Superbikes then, the final, the 33rd race of a very compact year, is finished off with Tara Mackenzie, the champion, winning the final race from Tommy Bridewell again. Jason O'Halloran, the other McAM's Yamaha man, in third place. They'll be up on the podium in a while. From Josh Brooks, Peter Hickman, Lee Jackson and Rory Skinner, Bradley Ray, Andrew Irwin and Gino Rea in 10th place. And the rest of the top 20 there, anybody that we like to point out, I suppose, would be Storm Stacey in the points again, if you like, the youngster. Look forward to him on the LKQ Euro Car Parts Kawasaki for next year. Championship standings. Look at the crowd here. Fantastic for the Bennett's British Superbike final finale, if you like. Mackenzie then, clear win in the championship from Tommy Bridewell, now confirmed as second in the championship. Jason O'Halloran only getting third. That's a disappointment for O'Halloran. I thought he'd done enough, but my calculation, not good enough. Tommy Bridewell then is the runner-up in this series at the moment, with Jason O'Halloran eased out to third place to compound his misery for not winning this championship. Idden, Hickman, Brooks, Buchan and Irwin are your top 8, with Lee Jackson, the man that takes the 9th place and, of course, the specialist trophy for the best of the rest. Gino Rea ending up in 11th place. Rory Skinner, the youngster, in 13th. That's how it looks then at the end of our 2021 season.